man. I do what I do.
Okay. And from afar, it looks like America, through its law enforcement, Tom Homan, and whatever, looks like we're rounding up all these brown people and sending them home. That's what it looks like. And it kind of looks like ethnic cleansing. Okay. Now, we understand that it's actually, we're getting rid of people who are criminals and who are not supposed to be here, who are undocumented, who are illegal aliens. Okay. But the way it looks racial. Okay. Now, typically the people who've been at the forefront of the racial fight when there's injustice going on have been black people. But black folks are resting. Somebody type resting in the chat room. So what does that mean? If we're resting, then we're not getting involved. You understand? Now, I saw this video, okay? And this is something I want. This is kind of what inspired this fella right here. I want you to listen carefully.
Here.
Listen to what he says, okay? Because everybody notices that we're resting. Everybody sees it, okay? Now, I don't see a whole lot of white folk trying to call us out. They are making songs for later. I saw a couple of, I'll maybe share that with you later. But listen to what this white fella has to say.
There's a group of people out here that can literally change the world, but they have every right to not to want to.
Did you hear what this young man said? There's literally a group of people who can change the world, but they have every right not to. And y'all don't think they know your history and know your power and your influence. Who do you think he's talking about? We're going to let him tell it.
And that is the black community.
The black community.
Because they do have more power than the white people.
Did this white man just, did this whole complete entire white man just say that black people have more power than white people in this country as far as influence? And the answer would be yes. And I'm gonna explain that why. That's what this broadcast is about. But I'm gonna explain. Y'all keep listening.
If they were to find their power and took leadership, they'll make some positive changes. But because our world is so racist and so masculine, and there's no femininity in that area as well, that's why we are living the life we were living.
All right, so basically what I want you all to understand is he's basically saying that because it's so racist, we don't just take up a position. We're always pushed out, just like that African brother was saying, I got these spots, but then the white boy. But what you have to understand is that there have been times where we forced ourselves into leadership positions because we had to, okay? But right now, we're just sitting back and watching, okay? That's what he's saying. But we've done it before. But see, typically we've been compelled to do it because we were the ones that were typically on the racial hot seat. We are not on the racial hot seat right now. We are resting. It's somebody else's turn. And we certainly do appreciate those folk up there on the racial hot seat. Let's keep listening.
Living. And they have every right to watch the show.
We are watching it. We are watching Tom Homan and all these other ice. We are watching like, damn, get your popcorn.
Thing, because they told us, we ignored them.
Look, this white man, he confessing. He's out here. He told us. They told us you probably shouldn't vote for Trump, but we voted for him anyway. Because I mean, like, oh my God, right? Wanted to stick it to the libs, and now the racism is everywhere. Oh my God, right? It's just looking bad, okay? And they can tell. I want you to listen.
And now the whites,
sir, you will not say whites like that. You will not address your European ancestors like whites. You will not say that, whites. Let's hear it again. The whites. That was aggressive the way you said the whites. Shout out to Johnny Harris.
And now the whites.
The whites
are really the ones that are around and finding out.
The whites are effing around and finding out. Y'all may not be understand what he's saying, but I'm gonna show you in a minute what he means. It's a lot of pushback from that, what they're doing. Because on the outside, okay, and it kind of on the outside, it look like y'all just targeting brown people. You got black folk on the internet confessing and everything. The black people, they were right. I did not know. I should have apologized. Look at it. We got another one out here fessing. Look at another fesser up here.
Africans coming to the United States are immigrants.
Yes, that's what we've been telling y'all.
First and foremost.
Yes.
Then whatever country they're from. And then at some point, they're black. Black Americans put black first and foremost.
We have to.
And then everything else goes below it. And so they're thinking when another black people come to our country, they're going to want to integrate with us. If anything, for us as Africans.
That's why we had that whole 1965 immigration bill that got rid of racial prejudicial quotas that only allowed Europeans to come over. Let 150,000 Europeans come over to every 100 Asians, and no blacks were allowed. Okay, but we let, and it wasn't even the Eastern Europeans; it was the Northern, Western Europeans. But yeah, that's what we thought. We thought y'all was gonna come over here, get down with us. Obutu, you're back, my brother. Come in. We was gonna be making trips and buying all your stuff over there and coming over there, but y'all didn't do that.
Africans to feel like that's my brother, that's my brethren, or whatever. You have to come from the same tribe as us, because we have so many black.
We don't know what tribe we from, because y'all ancestors, that's our mutual ancestors. Somebody shout out to TIQ. Our ancestors, right, sold us into slavery and said we wasn't the same people because we was from a different tribe. And then we was like, oh, that ain't no big deal. You tripping. But then when y'all come over here, you like, no, you're not my brother. You are akata. You are akata, lazy. You don't work hard. America is good. The whites are good to me. And then we was like, all right, then, whatever, fool. Okay, that's what happened. But go ahead, baby. Go ahead. All this fessing that they doing on the internet now.
People around, we don't automatically pre-select for black, but black Americans don't have so many black people around, have had to defend and protect their culture amidst a dominant white culture, and so they already pre-select and are overprotected.
Y'all knew this already. Y'all already knew this already, but y'all still out here calling us lazy and say we don't work hard. We didn't think y'all knew. We've been trying to explain that to y'all for a long time. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Black, there's like a deep misunderstanding. Because of where we put our identity markers and what we put first and what we prioritize are so different culturally because of our different.
Yeah, you could be light, bright, damn near white, or jet black, black as midnight, and still be white, and still be black in the black community. But y'all would call some people who light skinned, you call them white. Some people who not light enough, kind of black. But everybody's an American, okay? And so you don't treat us like your brother. But then over here it's different. Go ahead, baby.
Differences in trauma.
Yeah, a lot of trauma. Okay, so y'all see what I'm saying? It's a lot of fessing going on the internet. It's a lot of fessing and babbling going on these internets. But let's keep listening.
They told us many years about everything that we're living in.
Yeah.
And
we told you.
They have every right to watch the show and watch the struggle. The show. They don't need to do anything.
We ain't doing nothing.
Because they tried. Because people are so ignorant, racist, and
that's what we've been saying.
Think they're better.
That's what we've been saying. You need to tell this lady this, because see, they all got all this smoke for black folk. I need you to tell.
Fucking around and finding out because that's what they voted for. Yeah. They're undocumented immigrants. They cannot vote.
But baby, your people voted 60%. They knew that they had undocumented
immigrants. Some of y'all's humanity. Like, y'all want to act like humanitarians here on TikTok, and
see, here's the thing. She's talking to black people. Why you got all the smoke for us? What do we do? All the black folk did was try to vote the lady in.
And then you see a poor, innocent family get.
We saw that ahead of time. And y'all still voted 60% to have that poor, innocent family
taken away into a detention center, and y'all say they deserve that. Y'all deserve to be deported. Here's what you get. I understand if this was like, MAGA Latino families that were getting accidentally detained. That would be like a little silly, but detention centers are not. Those are not silly. But it's innocent families.
You all voted. You voted for them.
Families that didn't vote, that could not vote, children that could not vote, grandparents.
The ones that could vote did vote for him, okay?
Parents that could not vote. They just started sending migrants to Guantanamo Bay, and they're not letting us know their names, what they're charged with, who they are. Literally
Ma'am,
nothing. Do you know
I
what
hear
happens
all of
there?
that, but y'all voted for this
Cubans
man.
from the Miami area in Florida are facing deportations.
They voted
That's
for him.
because thousands of those Cubans filed for political asylum and were granted political asylum, except they went back and visited their homeland of Cuba. Well, the big deal is that when you file for political asylum, you're declaring that your life...
Yeah. I want you to understand that Latinos are mad. Okay, they're very mad. And there are a lot of people around the world that are angry with white folk.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. Lizard King here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice. 9 black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now on.